Okay, this week we will, in this session, we will start hacking from line number 4. Okay, number 4, and we'll hack as much as possible. So, can someone read for me line number 4? Wabil akhirati. So wabil akhirati hum yuqinun. Ulaika ala hudan. Is that it? Okay. Okay. We'll go through the process of hacking. Start. Wa is a seed. What's the meaning? And how many meanings can it have? Three. And while or but or by. Okay. By. Or if it's at the beginning, it is just a beginning wa. It's just waw permula which has no meaning. Okay. Okay. So go on. Alright, good. So next we identify whether this whole thing is rooted or not. So it is rooted. Okay, so when it's rooted, what do you do? Step 2. What's step 2? 7. So 7 minus 4. So you need to find 4 affixes. Where are the 4 affixes? The bar, which means with. Okay, as we go along, you just highlight whatever is highlighted on the board. So bar B, the B is yellow or orange? Or purple for you all? Purple, right? Okay, purple. Wow, so purple. Okay, purple. Okay, so next, alif lam. Okay, today many purple. Okay, so you've got 1, 2, 3 affixes. One more, the ta at the back. The ta at the back is a blue one. Okay, what's the meaning of al? The. Okay, and then what's the meaning of akhirah? This one the ta, you mean? Oh, okay. So okay, we'll not define that. So what's the root here? Hamza. Kha and ra. Is there any affix left there? Because you have right, so you read as bil akhirah. So there is a suffix here and there is an infix. So that means there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there are 5 affixes. So this is an infix. If you see the hamza is not on the alif, the hamza is at the side. So there's a hamza and there's an alif. Okay. So this alif is an infix. So if you see the condensed version of the table, the infix alif, can you see the infix alif? Is it the first one or the second one? the first one, right? Because the first alif there, the first alif is preceded by one root and two roots come after that. Okay? Can you, did I write the meaning of that? What's the meaning? One who, or Melayu, yang. Okay? Yang. So, akhirah, if you see the meaning in the kamus, it means hereafter. But literally it means yang datang selepas. What comes, that which comes after. That's why it's called hereafter. Okay? So akhirah can also means what comes after. What comes after. So I'll just write the meaning here, hereafter. Whom? Sorry? Them or their. But them or their is the end seed, right? The end seed, if you look at the end seed, it should be preceded by something. It's attached to something. But this is individual. When it's individual, you look at the front. Number 3. What does it mean? They. So it means they. What color? Orange, right?
Yes.
They. Okay. Next. How do you have yuqinun? Rooted. Okay, so count. How many affixes should you have here? 3. So 3 affixes to be unfixed. What are they? Ya and waw nun. What's the meaning of ya and waw nun? Okay, so ya is present. Okay, where do you have this? In the condensed table, you find it in 313. 313. See the ya in waw nun? 313 is under the present tense, right? And when you see the meaning, is it written there? It's not written there because it's written in your previous table. It means they all. Mereka semua. They all. Okay? What is the roots left? Waw, qaf, nun. Did you find the root? Did you get it? Yeah. So, as we said, if the il letter is at the front, okay, it's either waw or ya. So, you will find that waw qaf nun or ya qaf nun. You will eventually find that it's ya qaf nun and the meaning is certain. Certain. You all sound very certain. Okay. Next. How do you hack ulaika? Yes, a seed, which means those. What number is it? 4.3. 12.3. So those. Okay.
12.2, sorry.
12.2. 12.2. Okay, done. Next. Ala. Seed. What number is it? So ala would be yellow. 6.5, which means on upon. Okay. Hudan. Direction. We've got it the first time, so we just write it there. Direction. Good. Okay. Can you just give me an interim translation? Okay, and with the hereafter, they they all are certain of, something like that. Okay, those. Okay, so those, literally those upon direction. When you change and when you see the text coming after it, you can translate it more clearly. Okay, so we will go to the next one. Who's next? You are next. Great. So L5, ulaika ala hudan min rabbihim wa ulaika humul muflihun. Very short. Okay. Min. From. So yellow. From. What's the number? .6. Okay. Okay. I'm referring to the numbers just for the first few weeks. Okay, so that we will be familiar with the table. Rabbihim. How do you hack Rabbihim? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it 4 or 5? There's a subdo there. So it's 5. Okay. So 5 minus 2. So you have to find two affixes. What are they? Him. Okay. The trick or the easiest way to unfix is look at the back. Look at the back first. Okay. So him. So when you are done with him, you will have gotten the root, which is ra, ba, and ba. What's the meaning of him? Their or them. Okay, so you just write both and then you cancel off whenever you brush your translation. Next. Wa ulaika, right? So wa would be n. Ulaika, those. Okay. And those. Whom? They. Okay, this one we met it before. They. Al-muflihun. Alif lam would be the. And then? The one. Okay, the ui. The one who. Okay. Okay, so falah is the root. You finish off first. Is there a suffix there? Waw nun means. Waw nun, they all. No, it's not they all. Waw nun. They all will refer to the verb. Is this a verb or a noun? Noun. So noun because there is mamimu and there is al. So you go to the noun column. Noun column. Yes. 316 for the new condensed table is 316. There is a waw nun, which means 3 masculine. It means plural for masculine. So when it's plural, one who become once who. So the root is fa lam ha, which means
one who is
prosperous. So falaha means prosper. So al-muflihun, the ones who are prosperous. Okay. Now I will translate from up here and then you continue here. Those are upon guidance from their Lord. But where are the those? Yeah. So those who are upon guidance from their Lord, and those They are the prosperous ones. Okay. One important information for you to know is when you see ulaika, which means those, and whom means they, there is similarity, kan, ada keseirasan. Bahasa Melayu dah keluar. Ulaika is those, whom is they. So when you meet this kind of structure, it shows about it. It is highlighting about the emphasis. So when you translate this, the second one becomes truly. Okay. So you say those are truly the ones who prosper. Okay, those are truly the ones who prosper. Okay, any questions on that? Okay, since we have finished one verse, so can you refer to your English translation and we'll see how it is translated publishedly. If there's no such word, but how a published translation sounds like. So we'll see. What number is the verse? I think it's verse number 5, right? Yeah. Can someone read?
Such people are following their Lord's guidance, and they will prosper.
So you see how it has been changed when it's translated. Okay, so we'll see one by one. Okay, so ulaika, instead of saying those, the translator says such people. Okay, this is from him, are following their Lord's guidance. So ala hudam min rabbihim, which actually means upon guidance from their Lord. It's translated as following their Lord's guidance, and it is they who will prosper. It is they who will prosper. But literally it means those who are truly prosperous. Okay, it depends on the translator. It differs. Okay, so you have the potential to be the next translator in the publishing line. It's really not difficult, because once you see where they come from, they also went to the roots, and then they use their logic to translation to translate the verses. I'm not saying you should do it after 5 months lah, but I'm saying that it's not that complicated as people would like it to sound. Okay. Alright. Who's doing line 6? Senyum je? Oh bukan, belum lagi. Innal ladhina kafaru. Okay. I think this is one of the not easy ones to hack, but we'll see. Innal ladhina sawa'un 'alaihim an dhartahum am lam tunzirhum. All right, go.
Okay, the first one is
Inna means indeed. It's yellow. What number is it? 12.4. Correct? Okay. Alladina,
the ones who
the ones who 3.3. Kafaru.
this is 2 9.
Okay, hack that.
Kafara.
So kafara is the root and to deny. Okay, so deny.
Okay, then what? By and or while.
Which one? This one?
Wa.
That would be at the beginning. This one is at the end. So at the end, you will have to identify, is this a noun or a verb? Kafaru. Any indications is a noun? Is kemat there? Kemat. Kemat as in kasra, mamimu, al, tanwin. Not there. Most likely it is a verb. Verb. So when it's a verb, you look at the verb column. Okay, at the verb column, 3 roots, and after which is waw alif. What number is that? Okay, it's 3.9. 3.9. Okay, 3.9. So what's the meaning of 3.9? They all. Okay, sorry, I'm pointing to the new one. So they all. So they all. What tense is it? Past tense. Okay. So deny becomes deny. All right. Next. Sawaun. Hack first.
Sin wow.
Sin wow.
Because in the book it's like the whole word sawa.
Yep. So which is the third root? Alif or Hamza? This is one of the complex hacking. So based on the new condensed table, try to take out the affix. Is it Alif or Hamza? If it's Alif, it's infix. If it's Hamza, it's suffix. Is there any Hamza suffix there? Okay. Usually it is the infix. The Alif is the infix. Okay. Here it is the infix. So the root is Sin Waw Hamza. Okay, Sin Waw Hamza. Remember, what are the I letters? Alif or Ya. Okay. Sometimes Hamza joins in the fun of being ill because it's near to Alif, right? So, and then the next thing is for you to remember is when the ill letter is at the end, it's either Waw or Ya. So when you go to the dictionary, you either find Sin Waw or Sin Waw Ya. Yeah, so it's Ya. So when you go to the Sin Waw Ya, you will find the word sawa. Okay, now open the dictionary, everyone. Go to Sin Waw Ya. Have you found the word sawa? What's the meaning? Sorry? No, go to the word itself. Not sawa, yeah, not the root. The word sawa. Equal. What else? The same. What else? Okay. So you can choose any one of that, and then you write down here. I will write the same. Okay, the same. Okay. So sawaun means the same. So for those who learn conversational Arabic, you would have heard like shukran is thanks, and sama-sama they call it sawa-sawa, which is not correct lah. So shukran and sawa-sawa. So same, sawa means same.
Yes. Because previously noun also got a tanwin, right?
Uh-uh.
It's a noun. So I look at it, sawa un the hamza got a tanwin. So can I just take it as a noun?
Of course, this is a noun.
Or it's a noun?
Yeah.
Then the noun just can root just like
Yes. Yeah. Because it's a noun, then you go to the, and if you want to know the form, you just go to your previous table. It's 16.9. 16.9. Fa'al, sawa, the form is fa'al, which is the meaning is verbal noun, right? Verbal noun. That's why you find the meaning in the dictionary as equalness, sameness, because sawaun is a verbal noun. All right. Can we continue?
Alayhim.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so the other is upon or on.
Upon or on, same with what is previous. Okay, upon or on.
And the him is them or their.
Him is them or their, which is the suffix seed. Okay, next.
So this one I was quite confused because two of the hamza. So the first one I put it as is or to.
Okay, alright, good. So the first hamza is the particle which is in I think purple, for you all purple, correct? Yeah. Okay, so and then the next one.
This one is the past or the present. The next hamza.
Okay. Heck behind first.
Okay, the next one.
Okay, we are looking at this as one whole word. Okay.
Okay, the next one is to warn.
Okay. So heck behind first. Not the roots behind, the affixes first.
Hamza, is it?
No. Anzartahum. Ah.
Them or their.
Okay, them or their. Them or their. Okay. Actually, we have not counted, but it's okay. So you are left with how many?
The
5, right? 5. So you have to take out 2 more. You have to take out 2 more. So what do you take out?
so the hamza.
Hamza alif, right? Okay, this Hamza alif, what number is it?
So to show the past or present, is it?
Okay, it can be the past. Okay. The past, which is number what?
2.8.
2.8. It can also be
7.8.
7.8, which is the present. Okay, 7.8. Okay, it can be past, it can be present, and the meaning is worn, right? For the root. Okay, you are left with one more to unfix. What is it? The ta. The ta. Okay, so the ta here means
It's a command, is it?
it's not a command. Okay, so when you see a ta, okay, this is a verb or a noun. There's no kemat here, right? So it's kemat in supermarket bukan kan? So it's a verb. When you see a verb, okay, you identify it by what is distinctive. What is distinctive here is the ta. Ta. There's only one suffix ta in the verb columns, which is number 7. Column 7. What tense is it? Past tense, right? Past tense, which means
Oh, okay.
what's the meaning of ta there? You. The meaning of ta is you. Okay. Once you know that it's past tense, that means the hamza in the beginning, which is the prefix, is also past tense. It's not present tense. That's how you determine. First, you determine whether it's a noun or a verb. And when it's a verb, you determine the distinctive sign of the verb, which is ta, which shows that it is a past tense. So when you know that it is a past tense, won't become want. Okay, won't becomes want. Done. Next one, or lam is did not. Okay, both are yellow. You can find it in the alphabetical order for the particles.
For the Hamza, what cannot be sticky?
Why cannot be sticky? This one is the sticky one.
It's sticky.
It's a sticky. The first one is a sticky. The second, there can be no two stickies. For Hamza, you mean why can't this be sticky?
Yeah.
Because there is no two sticky Hamzas together.
So first one sticky, second one is that.
Yeah. Second one is the verb stem. The first one is the sticky particle. I call it sticky. 4.0 sticky. Okay. The next question, no sticky things. Anyway. Okay, so last one.
Two is present tense you.
To is a present tense you. It can also be. Can it be a past tense? Can, right? It can be a past tense. Here too. Right? So it can be a past tense. It can also be a present tense. Okay? But usually when you see to, usually it is present tense. Okay? Usually it is present tense. Next.
The next one is the same as previous one.
Okay, same. So this one will be one, and this one would be them or their. Okay. Can you give me an interim translation?
Also, this belief is the same whether you want them or did not want them.
Dah boleh translate. Okay, who's next? Okay, good. Okay, we will see Dr. Halim's translation after we finish the verse, okay? Can you read to me line 7? La yu'minun. Okay, it's okay. Okay, start hacking. Seed yellow. Berapa? 15.4. No or not or don't. Okay, next. Rooted or not? Rooted. Okay, so the ya is the third person. Third person present. 3P present. Next. Waw nun. They all. Amanah. Belief. Okay. Next. Khatama.
Khatama is 1.9.
1.9? You sure?
No suffix.
Oh, style. Tak pernah ada orang hack hack verb, they refer to word hacker style. I thought you're referring to seed. Wow, 1.9. Yeah, fast with X at the back, that means no suffix at the back. When there's no suffix at the back, the actor is he, correct, he. Okay, in this verse, in this instant, it refers to Allah. So what's the meaning of khatama?
Allah seal.
So khatama means seal because it's past tense. Okay, khatama, seal. Allah is Allah. Ala,
Allah is upon or on.
upon or on. Yellow. Next.
Meaning him,
Aywa.
there,
There.
or there.
Them or their. Okay, good. Next.
Kulub is hearts.
How do you know that?
Dictionary.
Dictionary. Hack first.
It's noun.
It's a noun. Yes. It is a noun. So you look, when it's a noun, you look at the prefix or infix, the condensed version table. Okay. Condensed version, the condensed version. Look at the condensed version table. Okay. What do you think are the roots? Qaf lam ba. Okay. So waw is what? Infix. Is it listed there? Infix? Yes. So in the condensed version, the waw, what did I write there as a meaning? No meaning. Okay. No meaning, then no need lah. So how to know the meaning of qulub? Go dictionary, you will find qaf lam ba, which means turn, I think. Turn. And then when you go down, you will see something like qalb, which means heart, and qulub is hearts. Okay, hearts. So this S comes from this waw. Okay. Wa'ala, go on. Wa is N. Ala, as usual. Okay, upon, on. Sam'ihim. Aywa. Them or their. Like just now, right? So them or their. And then sam'i. Hearing. Okay. Can you give me an interim translation? They do not believe.
Allah sealed their hearts and their hearing.
Okay. Semua dah pas. Semua jadi translator. Okay. Good. Good job. Okay. I want to highlight something. Remember when I said about NVP? What do you need to remember about V, verb? The acronym is what? TAA. Okay. Give me the meaning. Time, action, actor. Okay. In yu'minun, where is the time? The you, because it shows present. Where is the action? Belief, amanah. Where is the actor? Wawnun. Okay. Now this is a shortcut. When you translate a verb, you translate it from behind. Okay. So when you translate it from behind, it becomes they all believe. Instead of believe, they all. Okay, so setiap kali, every time you translate a verb, you translate from behind, because the actor is behind. Okay, even with a negative particle here, you will get somewhat a Shakespearean translation, which they all believe not. See that? They all believe not. So this is out, so it's not. Okay, once you get that, we refer to Dr. Halim's translation and then we take a break. This is, I think, verse number 6. Okay, can someone read for me that?
As for those who disbelieve,
Okay, stop. So instead of indeed those who disbelieve or the ones who disbelieve, he translated as for those who disbelieve. See how they just break the rules of translation? I mean, break the rules to make it sound better. Okay, go on.
it makes no difference.
Okay, the meaning here is sawa'un alayhim. It is the same for them. So what did he say?
It makes no difference.
It makes no difference. Does the translation makes any difference? Okay, go on.
Whether you want them or not.
Okay, so whether, see this R, which is a sticky R, where it means whether. Okay, it's written in your table, do or don't, is or isn't. That meaning is correct. Okay, but it changes meaning to whether when this R is accompanied with It's like either or, either or. So the meaning of R here is whether. Even if you want to translate as what is specified, you can also. You can say, it is the same, you do want them. Something like that. Like you do. So the R means do. Okay, go on. Whether you do want them, whether
Whether you want them or not.
Whether you
will
want,
not believe.
okay, whether you want them or not,
They will not believe.
they will not believe. Okay, next.
God has sealed their hearts.
God has sealed their hearts. Okay, you see, khatam Allah, you translate the actor first. So God has sealed their hearts
And their hearing.
and their hearing. Okay, if you notice, God has sealed their hearts and their hearing. The Allah here is dropped off because it has no function in translation when you translate in English. Any questions? Too slow for you? Okay. Okay, we take a break for about 5 minutes.